Hello everyone, it's here again. Today I'm gonna be reacting to a different channel and a different video today. And this time I'm reacting to this guy called Brandon Wenzel. And the video of his I'm gonna be reacting to is called Brandon Sampler Platter Pizza Hut Melts Meat Lovers. Interesting. So and also the Michael Vlogs, if you're watching this. Pizza time! Pizza reaction to torture ya! So yeah, I'm gonna react to this video of his. So before I even start, I want to give a disclaimer here. If you do not like the content I make, the reaction videos, or any of the other stuff I do on my channel, if you don't like them, then don't watch it somewhere else. Because the only thing you can ruin is giving me a view, and that's the damn truth, everyone. That's the damn truth, and nothing but the truth. So yeah, so now without further ado, let's get this video right now. Let's get it right now.
Hey, how you doing again, folks? Me again, of course, Brandon Wenzel. Come back at you, another offering of my sampler platter. Yes, you folks, I'm under various series of videos I've been doing for the while now. Go over there, try out food and drink items. I eat the stuff, I drink something, folks. I'm going to talk about the stuff, okay? I'm going to let you know, excuse me, all you need to know about hopefully delicious stuff that, I'm going to go over there. I'm going to ramble quite a bit and everything. I'm going to talk about things that don't necessarily have to do with the product at hand, but hopefully that makes it a little bit more fun for you, because it makes it a little bit more fun for me, rather than me just going over there and like, oh, mom. Yeah, it's pretty good. Alright, have a good one. I don't want to be that guy. That's just not my style. I'm gonna yammer on about things like what shirt I'm wearing. Because folks, when I'm wearing a cool shirt, I like to highlight the shirt. What cool shirt am I wearing? Boom! We're doing POD shirt. I like the design on this one. It's really nice. And this isn't just a normal POD shirt, because although I can't really show you the back properly, this is actually a touring POD shirt. I was fortunate enough to see them at the time I'm doing this last night. They're on tour with a band from the Ukraine called Ginger, and a couple other bands, Vended and Space Variations. All excellent. All of them did a really, really good job. POD, they had to have been the oldest band on there by like at least a decade or so. But it didn't matter, because they actually really brought it. And considering like that they were, POD is a little heavy, they do their thing, but they're kind of more of the new metal / rap metal genre. Compared to like Ginger, which, they're some proper heavy stuff. And even Vended, even to a certain extent, Space Variations. But and they got the crowd into it. They pulled out all the bangers. They did a really great job, and I was very happy to see them. So I got a shirt. But anyway, folks, shirt aside, what am I trying for y'all today? Why am I in the truck? What am I doing? So, I already did the first one of this, but we're going to do a second one, because we're going to do...
Hold on, bro. I'm right back. Alright, I'm back, everyone. Let's get back to the video right now. Sorry about that.
Boom! Pizza Hut melts. These are... That'll be the thumbnail. I've been doing this for like over 2 years. I only recently figured out how to go over there and change the thumbnail. Oh, I knew you could do it somehow. I just never took the time. And then one day I was like, what if I just do this? Oh, there we go. But yeah, these are a new item from Pizza Hut. I made mention of the fact in the other one, because I did the bacon ranch parmesan melt. This is the meat lovers melt, because I had to do the meat lovers melt. I just had to. I made mention of the fact that they're very reminiscent of something you would have gotten at Sbarro's, which is a pizza chain, mostly in malls and stuff. And it really comes off as like being a Sbarro item. Which I liked Sbarro's. Like, it wasn't the best pizza by any stretch of the imagination, but it was good for mall pizza. So let's see how this goes, and if it's good by mall pizza standards. I mean, it's Pizza Hut, so, we're going into this with reasonable expectations. It's like a pie.
Oh, yeah.
Alright, let's give this a go.
Pizza pie. Pizza pie. But to make a vlog.
This super tastes like something you would get tomorrow's. Which again, for me, isn't an entirely bad thing. I mean, you got like sausage and bacon and pepperoni. It's good, man. I mean, like, all the pigs died to make this. There's no more pigs in the world. It's really good. Like, I mean, well, I shouldn't say really good. It's good. It's crappy pizza, you know, and like, yeah. You know, Pizza Hut, they're long since past their point of dominance. And hopefully you're fortunate enough where you have some really good proper pizza places around you. That Pizza Hut shouldn't be your go-to option. But that said, as somebody who grew up eating a lot of Pizza Hut, even though I live in Illinois, which is, you know, one of the best pizza places anywhere in the world, it's just one of those things, man. It's like I have a fondness for it. I really do. And it's probably, you know, the same reason why, you know, I like the McRib and stuff, where it's like, it's less that it's the best tasting thing that you've ever had, and more so there's a certain level of nostalgia that goes along with it. But, all that said, I do still like it. Like, the sausage tastes like sausage. You know, you get a decent taste of the pepperoni in there, which is nice, kind of cuts through everything else a little bit. Still get a little saltiness of, you know, the bacon, and, you know, I think there's maybe ham and a couple other things in there. Mostly pig-oriented. But, yeah, I mean, like I said, is any of it the best incarnation of what it could be? No, man, you know. It could be seasoned better, you know, could be higher quality. I mean, when you get, like, proper pepperoni on a pizza, oh, it's wonderful. It's wonderful.
Wonderful.
You know, and the same, you know, like with, like with sausage, man, like, I think it's fennel, maybe. You get a little fennel on there. It goes over there and elevates it to, you know, this really nice, wonderful thing. For this, it's a gimmicky item. It's kind of dumb, but also, like I said, kind of nostalgia-inducing. You know, I get, you know, memories of going over there and getting, you know, some stuffed crust pizza, or, you know, delivered. Me and my dad, or, you know, going over there, going out to the mall in my middle school days, getting some Sbarros. There's something to it, folks. Now, does that mean that I'm going to recommend it? No. There's way better options, folks. But it's like I said in my previous video for the chicken bacon parmesan one. Like, if you're already looking to order Pizza Hut, if that's the thing that you're doing, there's no reason to not include one of these. You know, I think they're about $7. They cost about as much as a side does. I think like the same amount as the goddamn mozzarella sticks. And for what they are, like, they're good and they taste alright. I am going to go over there, because they come with a little marinara thing. I'm going to go over there and try it with the marinara. I did so for the other one also, and I remarked in that one that I figured this would probably work better with it than the chicken bacon parmesan one. So, into the thing. It does work better than the chicken bacon parmesan one. However, for me personally, I would do without the marinara sauce. Because it's overpowering. Because, I mean, fundamentally what this is a pizza with a crispy top and minus the marinara. Or, you know, other conventional sauces. And, you know, the marinara is fine, but it is Pizza Hut marinara. It's very sweet. It's, you know, it's a bit much to dip into, and you kind of end up losing some of the taste of the sweet meats as they are. So, yeah, for me personally, I would just go over there and like an empanada or something. I like it. They should have called it the pizza panada or some crap. That would have been even more fun. But yeah, I mean, so my overall takeaway, I'm doing these two. There's also two other flavors. Maybe I'll get to those eventually. I like them. I think they're fun little gimmicky items. They're not too batshit crazy or anything like that, which is almost a little bit disappointing for me in the show that I do. But I do enjoy what they do. It's been a while since I've done a pizza item. I think I did. Last one I did was when they had like the spicy pizza, which I wish they would have kept around. I really like that.
Lovers.
I actually tried to order it. I know I ordered it at least one time after I did my review of it, and then I was going to again like later on, and like it was still available on their website and everything. But then when I tried to go over there and get it, like it wouldn't let me do it, and they're like, it's discontinued. But anyway, yeah. So like I said, for what it is, I enjoyed it. Yay! Anyway, folks, that's going to do it for me on this one. 5 things before I get out of here. Have yourself a great rest of the day, spectacular rest of the week, monumental rest of the month, stupendous rest of the year. Folks, you can go over there and have yourself a truly nostalgic pizza rest of your life. Maybe not rest of your life, but like maybe like just a little glimmer. Because even though, yeah, Sbarro's wasn't great, Pizza Hut isn't great, Domino's isn't great, there's something to them, you know. And if you're like me and you grew up in that age and everything, you know, it's not entirely, you know, unworthy of going back to. I'm not saying you want to stay there, but you know, maybe just go over there every now and again, dip your toe back into the 90s, as it were. Final 2 things, folks. Number 1, try to bring some positivity in the world. It's not always possible. It is, however, always appreciated. But what you do if you can't do it all the time? I know I can't do it all the time. Here's what you do, folks. You try not to be an asshole.
Exactly.
You know, we live in asshole-ish times, folks. There's all kinds of things going on. I mean, you know, at the time I'm, you know, doing this, like I said, I got the POD shirt on. They're playing with Ginger from the Ukraine. One of the other bands, Space Variations, they're also from the Ukraine. Those folks right now, they're dealing with the Ukrainian conflict, you know, the whole situation with Russia. You know, not only is that, I mean, that's obviously a tremendous issue for the people of the Ukraine and of Russia. Fuck Putin, he's a douchebag. But then on top of that, you know, obviously it's created some global economic issues that a lot of us are dealing with. I know, you know, for myself, yeah, it's, you know, made life a little bit harder. When we can, try to go over there and mitigate the level of assholishness in our lives. Obviously, circumstances providing. But anyway, final thing, folks, do the thing. Whatever the thing is for you, that's what I want you to go out and do. Maybe you're going to go over there, folks. Maybe you're going to find yourself a Sbarro's. And you're going to go over there and you're going to have some Sbarro's like I did a couple years ago when I found one at a mall, actually. And it wasn't as good as I'd remembered. But you know what? I sat there in that food court and I ate it happily. And, you know, maybe that's what you'll do too. And maybe you'll go over there and you'll have some fond memories and you'll get the whole, like, you know, effect and everything. You end up going over there and back to simpler times and you're having a good old time and stuff. It brings a little bit of a tear to your eye. And then you remember that, you know, you're in a public food court eating Sbarro's and you're like, well, maybe that's not worth tearing up over. Or maybe it is. Conversely, you could also not do that. You could go over there and, hey, maybe go over there, take yourself a trip to one of the great pizza capitals of the world, Illinois, where I'm from. Anyway, bye.
So yeah, that's the end of the video, and I hope you guys like this reaction. I hope you guys like it, and I hope you guys do like it. If you don't, then I don't care, and don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and turn those notification bells on every time I upload, and share my videos, reaction videos to your friends, family also. If you want to, it's your choice, because I am making ya. So yeah, and don't forget to subscribe to Brandon Renzo. If you're new, subscribe to his channel. If you haven't yet subscribed, subscribe. I'm on the road to 2K subscribers and maybe 3K subscribers. But right now, we're on the road to 2K subscribers right now. 2K right now. So yeah, and that's the end of this reaction video. And I'll see y'all for more banger reaction video to come. And I'll see y'all in the next time. Different stories else. And peaceful struggle that is. And happy Thanksgiving month. And peace out, everyone.